Lots of people say that I can crochet pretty fast, which I kind of agree with.
11-year-old Jonah Larson is a self-taught crochet prodigy. But the path of finding his passion wasn't easy. Born in Ethiopia, Jonah spent the first 5 months of his life in an orphanage. In 2008, Jen and Chris Larson adopted Jonah. Early on, doctors told the Larsons that Jonah may have developmental delays.
He was very ill, and we brought him back, and he's like a little miracle child.
His parents say by the time he was 3, he was already reading. Then, when he turned 5, Jonah discovered a crochet hook and learned intricate patterns from YouTube videos.
By the time he was 7, he was making Afghans.
I think I've made around 100 Afghans.
Jonah picks up the crochet hook as soon as he gets home from school.
And we talk about the day and behaviors, and it is a good time to talk about values.
Jen believes crocheting helped Jonah work through some discipline issues at school.
I talked too much, interrupted, didn't let other people complete their work.
A teacher suggested he bring his crochet to class to keep him focused.
After he started crocheting at school, we never received a phone call again.
After a local newspaper story about Jonah's passion for crochet went viral, his older brother Leif then helped him start a YouTube channel.
It's Jonah, and I'm starting my own YouTube channel thanks to all of you who keep asking for it.
Jonah says he donates most of his work to charity and raises money for the orphanage in Ethiopia.
I see crochet as a positive way to bring the world together, and it's just a craft that everybody comes together and enjoys.
And we have Jonah Larson here with his mom, Jennifer. Good morning to both of you guys.
Good morning to you, too.
I love your energy so much I could cry.
Thank you so much.
So I saw him in the concourse and he had this cute jacket. I said, oh, I want one of those. And his mom said, oh, I have another one. So I'm wearing it. It's got his little stamps on it and signature, and we'll get into that in just a moment. But let's start with, do you remember the first time you started to crochet? What was it about it that just pulled you into it?
It was the motion of putting my hook through the yarn and sliding through all the loops that just kept me to it, and it was quite fun too.
We should note that he's been doing this for the last 2 minutes, like without even looking at his hands. Like it's second nature to him.
I mean, obviously you're a speed crocheter. How long would it take you to make I don't know, like a hat or a scarf?
I can make a hat in 46 minutes.
46 minutes.
45. What are you making right now?
Right now I'm just crocheting back and forth.
Just doing it.
I'm trying to follow what you're doing, but you're doing it so fast. I can't even figure out what you're doing.
Look at these little booties. You made these for little Hope, Hoda's daughter?
Yep. Yes, I heard she adopted, so I made some baby booties for her daughter.
Obviously that resonates with you, right, about being adopted?
Yes, since I was once an orphan, and her adopting is just really close to my heart, so I made those for her.
Jennifer, here's the thing. This is a passion that you thought would subside. You didn't think this was something that he would probably stick with all these years.
I didn't. Like my other children, first they were into trains, and then they were into pirates, and on and on. And with Jonah, I thought, yeah, give him a few months, and he'll go on to something else, and he didn't. He just kept advancing, watching more difficult tutorials, and here he is today.
Why do you think you've stuck with it for so long? Besides the fact that you enjoy it, do you find it's calming? Does it give you something to do with your hands so you can focus on other things?
Yeah, I find it very calming and sort of like therapy in a way. And that's nice when you have a really busy mind and you're an active person.
Oh, I love this. Before you leave us this morning, I know that you have an Instagram page. Obviously, you have this YouTube channel. If people want to support you and they want to purchase some of the things, do you sell them? And I know some of the proceeds go, where do they go? You tell me.
Okay, so right now I'm not selling any items because we've had like 4,500 orders, and then
You're just
your 2 hands.
I know, so we just had to like close down shop for a little while.
Because we're about to break the internet right now, just FYI.
And then move to more like business collaborations. And so, yeah, and designing items, and actually design this jacket and the shirt underneath it. And they'll be the shirts will be available soon.
That's where I got that from, because the proceeds will go back to, is it the village?
It is.
In Ethiopia,
it's an organization called Roots Ethiopia, and they're based out of Madison, and they help that little region and village I was born and supports them and keeps families together by helping people learn trades and help with orphan care. So
you are such a special boy. And do you want us to learn how to do it so we can help you and get your product?
Yeah, that'd be great.
yep, I would like to learn.
People in the background are laughing.
We'd like to be able to keep your business growing.
What do you want to be when you grow up, buddy? Like, what's the end game here, as we would say?
I would like to be a surgeon and be able to go back to Ethiopia and give out some free surgeries.
Well, you've got the hands for it. I mean, clearly.
And you've got the heart for it,
You've got
too.
the heart for it.
Thank you so much for that,
Oh,
too.
I'm in love. Okay, before we go to break, just really quickly, what do we have to do?
You're doing like
How do you? Are you showing us?
Why are you
these
even
loops?
trying?
No, I want to learn.
Is it
Come on,
loops
Jonah.
or
You can
3?
show us. How do we do it?
Okay, but right before I get on that, I just got to say,
do
the
you wanna
person who helped me design these is a celebrity designer named Daniel Sheehan, and he's really helped me along this path and journey.
I love it. It says Jonah's hands on there. Isn't that cute?
This is his favorite blanket, we're
Yes.
told.
Why is this your favorite?
I really love how lacy it is, and I just love the colors with the citrus colors and beautiful sunsets.
And the
I love
quality of it. I mean, I'm looking for a single mistake, and there's just not a mistake in this thing.
I know you're not selling anymore, but can I buy something,
Yeah, how
maybe?
can we support you?
Just, we'll talk offline, because
We want to support you.
Well, you could donate to my GoFundMe for Roots Ethiopia,
Okay.
because I have GoFundMe up for that, and currently we're at like $17,000.
That's great. You must be so proud. We have to go. I'm going to learn how to crochet. I'm not giving up. We'll be right back. I love you.